Nest your English conversations using WH questions. Stop nodding your head and pretending you understand when someone talks to you. If you can't answer a simple question starting with a W or an H, you will always feel stuck and shy during an English conversation. Most people think they need to learn thousands of words to speak English, but that's not true. You really only need to master 6 special words. These are who, what, where, when, why, and how. These are the tools that help you get information and keep a chat going. If you don't know how to use them, you will find yourself standing in silence while others are laughing and sharing stories. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use these questions so you can feel like a natural speaker. We are going to look at real-life examples that you can use at work, at school, or even at the grocery store. So the building blocks of every conversation. Let's start with the most basic ones, who and what. Think about a time you saw someone new at your office or school. Your brain immediately asks, who is that? We use who to talk about people. For example, if I ask, who is your best friend? You might say, my best friend is Sarah. It is simple, right? But who is how we build connections. You can ask, who made this delicious cake? Or, who is the teacher for this class? Then we have what. This is for things and actions. Imagine you are at a restaurant and the menu is in English. You point at a picture and ask, what is this dish? The waiter might tell you it is spicy chicken. You use what every single day? What time is it? What are you doing? Or, what is your favorite color? These are the seeds that help a conversation grow. Without what, you can't even start a basic interaction. Knowing the time and place now, let's talk about where and when. These two are very important for making plans. If you are meeting a friend, you need to know the location. You ask, where should we meet? Maybe they suggest a coffee shop near the park. Where is all about places. You can ask, where do you live? Or, where is the nearest bathroom? When is about time? This is where many learners get confused. They use what time for everything, but when is much more flexible. You can ask, when is your birthday? Or, when does the movie start? Imagine you have an important job interview. You need to know the day and the hour. You ask the manager, when should I arrive? If you get where and when mixed up, you might end up at the right place but at the wrong time, or the right time at the wrong place. That is a mistake you definitely want to avoid. Now, the biggest challenge for English learners here is where things get a little tricky. A lot of students have a hard time choosing between why and how. Let's look at a common problem. Imagine a student named Marco. Marco is at a car shop because his car stopped working. He wants to know the reason it broke, so he should ask, why did my car stop? But if he wants to know the method to fix it, he should ask, how can you fix it? Why asks for a reason or a purpose. If your friend is crying, you ask, why are you sad? You want to know the cause of their feelings. How is about the way something is done. How do you cook this rice? Or how was your day? This is the bridge word. It connects your thoughts to a process. If you want to improve your English, you have to ask, how can I practice more? Now, putting it all together. Let's try a quick practice. Imagine you meet a traveler at an airport. You want to be friendly. You could ask, where are you flying to? They might say, I am going to New York. Then you follow up with, why are you going there? They explain it is for a holiday. You ask, how long will you stay? They say 2 weeks. See how easy that was? By using those 3 questions, you just had a full conversation with a stranger. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be curious. The secret to being a great English speaker isn't having a perfect accent. The secret is asking the right questions. When you ask someone a question, you give them the chance to talk, and that takes the pressure off you. You can listen, learn new words, and respond when you are ready. So, here is your homework for today. Choose one of these WH words and write 3 questions in the comments. I want to see you using why or how, especially because those are the ones that lead to the best stories. Practice these every day, even if you are just talking to yourself in the mirror. The more you say them out loud, the more natural they will feel when you finally talk to a real person. You have the tools now, so go out there and use them. Check out this next video to learn how to use these questions in professional business meetings.